Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Freddy Obregon and you are here in my YouTube channel. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video guys. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you my experience on how I applied for my US tourist visa application. So what did I do? What are the steps that I did before I applied on my applications? So first and foremost, you need to gather information. So I asked some of my friends, how did you do or how did you process your tourist visa applications? Because I'm already here in Canada. Let's continue. So when I applied for my tourist visa application, I already finished my first program, but I still have 1 year program to finish. Then I applied for my US tourist visa application. In that way, I have still a purpose to return back to Canada when I got my when they approve my tourist visa requirements that you need to do. First, you have to fill out the form. They call this form the DS-160 form. This is an online non-immigrant visa application. So you need to fill up the DS-160 form first and foremost. And it's also written here, electronically submitting your DS-160 online application is the first step in visa application process. The next step is to review the internet page of the embassy or the consulate where you plan to apply for your visa. So there's a website where you can you can apply online, and you just have to fill out those informations there. I'm gonna show you what's the name of the website after. Most visa applicants will need to schedule a visa interview, though some applicants may qualify for visa renewal. The embassy or consulate information may include specific local instructions about scheduling interviews, submitting your visa application, and other frequently asked questions. You must bring the confirmation page and the following documents with you at all steps during the application process. Number 1 is your passport. You may also provide any additional documents you feel will support your case. So this is the form DS-160 guys. I'm gonna show you. These are all my informations. So, and this form you can download it online. You must submit the confirmation page with a clear and legible barcode at the time of your interview. If you do not have access to a printer at this time, select the option to email your confirmation page to an email address. You may print or email your application for your own records. You do not need to submit the application at time of the interview. That's the instructions guys. So first and foremost, you need to fill up the DS-160 form, which is available online. Okay, after that I'm gonna show you on how to process the US visa application, because I've done with this one.
You're nice. I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, you don't have to because you're a Canadian citizen. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, hello guys, so this is the website where you can start your application if you are planning to apply for a tourist visa application in the US. it's siak.state.gov. I don't know if I correctly pronounced the website or the correct word for this one, but pronunciation rather, but this is the website that you should go. It's an online non-immigrant visa application for the DS-160. Is your first step if you want to apply for a tourist visa application. So here, so this is the website. So welcome. The first step in applying for a US non-immigrant visa is to complete your application. It takes approximately 90 minutes. To do this, after you submit your application, you can move on to the next steps, such as scheduling your interview. So the visa application, guys, for the DS-160, it will take you for 90 minutes. So it's 1 hour and 30 minutes to complete the application. So first, we start here. I'm gonna show you the step-by-step application, guys. So first, you have to select the location where you will be applying for this visa. So since I'm here in Canada, so let's say I'm here in Canada, so I'm going to choose, okay, let's see, Canada. I'm just going, there is Canada, Calgary, there is Halifax, this is Montreal, this is Ottawa, Quebec, Toronto, Vancouver. Yeah, that's it. That's the other provinces that we can go if you were apply for a tourist visa. But I'm here in Nova Scotia, so we'll go to Canada, Halifax. So okay, we'll just select that one, and then we will enter the code here. So if you can see, it's capital, sorry, so caps lock, D9, and it's 3 and capital U. So you just have to start, and then you just have to click the start an application, guys. So we'll start, click the application, and it will bring you to this application information. So I'm going to write our application number. So our application number, it's capital AA009BNIB9. So that's our application ID, and we have to remember this one because if we're not done with our application, we can go back if we know our application number. So we just answer this question. What is the given name of your mother's mother? So let's say I'm going to answer that one. What is the given name of your mother's mother? So let's say Flavian, just for example, Flavian. So we have to remember that one. Our answer is Flavian. So it's capital F-L-E-V-I-E-N. It's Flavian, and you just have to continue that one. So, and then it will bring you to your personal information one. So you just have to fill it out, this form. So it will ask your surname, your given name, and let's say, for example, surname is Digamo. Let's use Kapsa, guys. So Digamo, and the given name is Andrew. It's just this is for example only. And then okay, by the way guys, this is the step-by-step. So personal information 1, personal information 2, your travel, you need to also include your travel companions. If you have someone with you traveling with you, you have also to include the information. Previous US travel, if you travel to the US. If you have already been to the US, you have to include that one. Address and phone number, your passport, your US contact number or contact person. If you have family member, family members, work, education, and training. So your if you're working, if you have your previous educations and you have some training, you can also include that one. And your security and background, we're gonna ask you about if you're having training in the military, if you have criminal records, and if you're like all legalities, they will ask you, and it's answerable by yes or no. So okay, let's continue. So I hope it is clear on this video. Okay, I'm not so really good guys, but I will try to help you. I will try to navigate you to the page so that you will know. Okay, so you will know how to apply for this one. So have you ever used other name, maiden name, religion, professional, or alias, etc.? So of course no. Let's say this is just for example guys. And do you have a telecode that represents your name? Of course no. Do you are you female or female? So Andrew is of course male. Your marital status, so let's say single. And place of birth, the date and the place of birth. So we have to put like, let's say for example 12, the date, and then the month is March, and let's say the year is 1998. Let's say 1998. Yeah, so like you're 21 years old, right? 1998. So sorry for that. And you just have to also write your city. For example, Tagbilaran City. It's for Bohol guys. Bohol, Philippines. Tagbilaran City. The state province is Bohol. And region is, let's say, region or country, or it's Philippines. And after that you just have to continue. So there's a save. We can save that one. And okay, please correct all areas in error as indicated below. Once you have finished, click save or next to continue completing your online application form. So full native alphabet does not apply, so we just click that one because it's gonna pop up red guys if there are missing steps or missing step that you didn't answer. So Okay, I think we're good. It's just it will like highlight. So we're good. Save confirmation. Your application has been saved to the database for the next 30 days. You will be able to retrieve your application from the database by providing the application ID and answering your security questions. So we just continue application, guys. And let's say, yeah, Digamo, Andrew, full name in the native alphabet does not apply. Technology not applicable. So we're just going to continue, guys. So just follow this one, and yeah, next step is a country of nationality. So of course, Philippines. We're just going to type Philippines, and then okay, do you hold or have you held any nationality other than the one indicated above on the nationality? As what I have, no. I will answer this one, no. I don't have any nationality. I'm Filipino. Are you a permanent resident of a country, region other than your country or region of nationality indicated above? Are you a permanent resident of a country, region than your country, region of origin, nationality? Yes. Other permanent resident country. Oh no, we should answer here no. So, are you permanent resident of a country, region other than your country? No, guys, I'm sorry for that one. And then you just have to national identification number. You can, if you don't have social security number, we can say, if you have passport, you can put your passport identification number here, and then if not, you just say that's not applicable. But I'm sure you can put your passport identification number here. It is okay. And then U.S. security number does not apply. Your U.S. tax ID number, taxpayer ID number does not apply because we're not U.S. citizens. So, and then you just have to continue, and it will ask you for travel information. So provide the following information. Concerning your travel plans. So for that, guys, my hands is so keeps on moving. Okay, purpose of trip to the US. What's your purpose? It's usually like you can select here foreign government official. We're not foreign government official. Temporary business, leisure visitors, alien in transit, CNMI worker or investor. Yeah, you can have, I think we're not international organizations, not temporary worker, foreign media representative, no. Fiancé, no. Exchange visitor, no. So I think I will choose here, for example. I'll choose here. Okay. I'm going to choose foreign government official to our business leisure. Okay, I think temporary business leisure visitor. So we just have to visit there. So we can select this one. And then specify. We have to specify. So tourist medical equipment, no. Business tourist, temporary visitors. B1, B2. business or conference. We can choose business and tourism, temporary visitors, B1 and B2. And then have you made specific travel plans? Yes or no. If you have specific travel plans, you can say yes, and then you will have to have the date of your arrival. Let's say you're planning to go there 10 next year of July, and the year is 2021, because your date of arrival in the US, and then your flight if known, so you have to write the arrival flight, and then arrival city, what city you are, like if you're going to Florida or Hawaii, so you can write it here, the flight number, and then your date of departure. When are you going to leave from the US? Because you're just tourist visa, guys. So of course we are just, let's say tourist visa is for 6 months, but you can renew it. So let's say you're going to stay for 3 months, so you're gonna say maybe 10 July, August, September, October. Tuesday until October of 2021. So okay, July, August, September, October. So, and then what's your flight departure flight if known? Your departure city, and then provide the location you plan to visit in the US. For example, like Texas. Here, like let's say Hawaii, or let's say California. And here is arrival Nevada. Just for example, guys, let's just for example, you know, flight number, arrival flight if known. So let's say you will know on your flight details, so we just leave it at 1. So yeah, and if you want to add more, so you can add, and then of course we will continue. Address where, sorry guys, your address where you will stay in the US. Let's say Texas, Odessa, Texas, Odessa, of course the complete number. So let's say the city is Midland. Just for example, and then what state? So it should be Texas, and then the zip code if known. If you know the zip code, of course you will search, and then person, entity being for the trip, so of course self, and you just have to go next. So it will go to travel companions. If you have traveling, if there's a person traveling with you, so there's question, are there other persons traveling with you? If yes, you can put that one, and also ask information. Are you traveling in a group of organization? No. So enter the person traveling with you. So they're traveling with you, so you have to enter that person name, to give a name, and the relationship with the person. Let's say I'm traveling with my girlfriend. Sorry. Let's say Let's, for example, the name of my girlfriend is let's say I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna use another name, Hannah. Let's say, and then it's sorry, it's supposed to be the given name, Hannah, and then the surname is Aurora, let's say, just for example. And then this is my friend, my spouse, my parents, spouse, child, other relative, or friend. Could be my friend, let's say friend. And you just have to just continue previous US travel. Have you ever been in the US? Let's say no. Have you ever been in the US? Have you ever been issued a US visa? No. The answer is no. Have you ever been refused a US visa or been refused admission to the United States or withdrawn your application for admission at the port of entry? No. Has anyone ever filed an immigrant petition on your behalf with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services? So has anyone ever filed, like if you have family member there and you have your mother and your brother and sisters and they file you for petitions, if someone's file you for your petitions and if you say yes, and it will say yes, it will ask the person who is the person asking you for explanation, but you just have to answer no because we don't have. Okay, so and then address and phone number. Address and phone number of information, you just have to give the street address, okay, put the address in the US, let's say Odessa, Texas. It should be complete, guys. It's just, this is for example, and then this is street address, line is optional, city is, let's say, Midland, and then the province or state is Texas, and the zip code is, if it does not apply, if you don't know, you can say it does not apply, or it should be, there should be a zip code or a postal code, guys, but yeah, I can't take up the zip code right now. So, and then of course, what country of origin, country, address, and oh, I'm sorry, okay, home address. So address and phone number. So that's your so I'm going to delete that one. So this is your home address. So your address, like let's say Hunan, Buena Vista. And then say Tagbilaran City, and then province of Bohol, and then postal code is 6333, region Philippines, and then mailing address, is your mailing address the same as your home address? Let's say yes, and then it will also ask your phone number. You have like 0909, okay, 0926 144. Okay, my hand is okay. 0926144 82853. 11 numbers for phone numbers, and then your work phone number if you have, but if you don't have, so it does not apply. Secondary if you don't have, doesn't apply. And then have you used other phone numbers in the last 5 years? You say no. And then your email address, it say Andrew Dihamo at gmail.com. This is all just for example. Have you used any other email address in the last 5 years? Let's say no. If you're using that one, have you used other email address in the last? No. Okay. And then social media provider platform. Do you have a social media presence? Select from the list social media platform you have used with the last 5 years. It will also ask guys what platform you have. So let's say you have Twitter, and then your social identifier, sorry. You have Facebook. Let's say you have Facebook, and then you just have to write your social media identifier. You can add if you have Twitter, if you have Instagram, Snapchat and all. Yeah. Do you wish to provide information about your presence on any other website or application you have used within the last 5 years to create or share content, photos and videos? You have wished to provide information about your presence? You can say yes, but it's very confidential. You also have to say no if you don't have. It's not mandatory, so you just have to, and then just continue guys. So it will please correct all areas in error. So there's an error. Okay, so it asks for media identifier, social media identifier. Let's say Andrew. I'm not sure what's the social media identifier guys, so that's where your name, and then so it goes to passport information guys. So let's say, okay, if you're going to look at it, it's getting started, you're done with your personal application stage of the travel, you're done. Travel companions, you already complete that one. Previous US travel, address and phone and passport. So you just have your passport here is our passport is regular, and then you just have to type your passport number. Let's say for example B prime B 781 blah blah blah. So that's your number, and then your passport book number. If that's not, let's say that's not apply, then you have Philippine passport, and then the city where you get your passport. Let's say Tagbilaran, Bohol, or Cebu. Let's say Cebu City. You get your passport in Cebu because in Bohol there's no like issuing authority there. So like the office is in Cebu City. The province is still Cebu, but you can see here Mandawi. Say Mandawi. As I remember, it's Mandawi where we can get our passport process. And then the date of issuance date. So when was the date that your passport was being issued? Like let's say 10 August of 2018, and then the expiration is let's say 9 of August 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So your expiration will be 2028, because it's the passport now is 10 years. And then, have you ever lost a passport or had one stolen? No. And then you just have to continue, guys. Okay, sorry. You just have to continue. And US point of contact information. So, contact person or organization in the US, in the United States. So, surname, for example, my sister. So, let's say my sister's surname is what's my sister's surname? Let's say Biden, the new president of the US. Charot. Biden. Let's say, just for example, and then it's her surname, because, and then the given name is Cordapia. Just making, or let's make it more beautiful name. Let's say it's a best name. Maybe let's say Jennifer. Let's say Jennifer. And then no organization. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, no organizations. There's no organizations. Relationship with you, it's your, like, this is your, I think, relative. Okay. And then her address, where she is in the US, the city, the state, and the zip code. You have to comply this one. So let's say this one is, let's say, what is again? This Midland, and state is Texas. I'm just making an example, guys. And then zip code is, let's say, I don't know, like, let's say that one, phone number, blah blah blah, and then zip code. Let's say the email. The email is, Jennifer Badin. So, just for example, this is just for example. Okay, there's an error, guys. Maybe the zip code is invalid. Yeah. So, for example, it should be all five. Okay. It should be okay. For example, 5658555. Okay. And then it will going to the family information relatives. So family full name and date of birth, father's full name and date of birth, your father's name, let's say of course Digamo, and then the given name of my father is Celso, and then the date of birth of my father, it's 12 of June 1956. And then, is your father in the US? No. And then, mother name, my surname is also Tigamo. And then let's say Lita. And then the name of my mother is Lita, for example. And then the birthday is 10 of May 1958. Is your mother is in the US? Is your mother in the US? No. And then, do you have any immediate relatives not including parents in the United States? No. If yes, you have your sister. You have any relatives in the United States? Yes. So, if you have immediate family, you can say yes. And then it will gonna add what's the name of the surname and the given name and the relationship. Let's say you have spouse, child, or sibling. Let's say my sibling is let's say Jennifer, because she's in the US. And then that's the surname is, let's say, Biden or Biden, sorry. And then Jennifer. And then relationship, she is my sibling, and she is already a US citizen. So, and then you just have to continue, guys, until you finish this application. So, primary occupation, note, provide the following information concerning your current employment. Of course, for example, I'm going to say I'm a medical or health. Let's say I'm medical or health. So what's the name of my employee, or the school, person, employer, or school name if I'm studying, if I didn't finish yet my college, but if I'm working, I'm going to put my name of the employer here, the name of the company where I work, and then the address where I work, the city, the province, and all. Let's say, for example, company Traverse, let's say, just for example. And then let's say Halifax. This is all just for example. And then the city is also Halifax. And maybe we can put the address here as Mount, let's say Bedford. This is just for example, guys. And the province is state. Let's say it does not apply, or like province of Nova Scotia where I work. And then the postal code, let's say it's a postal code. And then Canada, let's say. And then the number is 647. That's just for example. And then when I was working and all, so you just have to put it here. Okay, I'm working like this one. Maybe start May 2017. Let's say I'm working. Sorry, the working monthly income. I say does not apply if you're not going to. And you can write briefly, describe your duties, like if you are working as a nurse, you can say working as a nurse, helping patients, blood activities, giving meds and all, giving medications to my residents, attending, collaborating with the interdisciplinary team, and then collaborating with family members and all staff. So you just have to blah 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 right here, everything that you want to say, and just next. And then were you previously employed? Yes. And then that's the name of your employer again. Again, all this information you need to fill out, and then you just have to name of your employer, and then address, and then the city, Halifax, then the province, NS, postal code, 60, and then telephone number if you have, job like nurse, you're a registered nurse, and then supervisor name, like let's say Linda Makapili. And then it doesn't apply. If it does not apply, you can put does not apply, and the date of employment, date of, so you started there, date of employment start 2017, and then up to present until like 2020. Have you attended judicial registration somewhere above? Yes. And then you just have also to include that one education, name, institution. Example, use University of Cebu. University of Cebu. Let's say University of Cebu. Address, Mandaue, province, Cebu, and then let's say city, Cebu City, and then the province is also like Cebu, and then zip code is 6014. Philippines, study course BSN, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and then date you graduated, let's see, April 2014, and then date of attendance up to, and this is 2010, let's say 2010 to April 10, 2014, and you just have to continue. Also, there's a red one, so brief discussion. Briefly describe your duties. So, work as a nurse in long-term care, caring for resident with high special needs. For example, that's very short, and then you just have to continue. And then we're almost, guys. We did like, do you belong to a clan or tribe? No. Language, English. Tagalog. Tagalog. And then have you traveled to any countries? No. For the last 5 years. Have you belonged to work for any professional social? No. And then, do you have any special skills training, such as firearms, explosive, nuclear, biological, or chemical experience? No. Have you ever served in the military? No. Have you ever served in, or been a member of, or been involved with a paramilitary unit, vigilant unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group, or insurgent organization? Of course, no. And then next is your okay, there's still, do you have any communicable disease? No. Public health significant communicable disease or public significant. Do you have any mental disorder? No. Are you or you have ever been a drug abuser or addict? No. So you just have to answer this part 1, part 2 until you finish. And this is part 2. And then, have you ever? No. I didn't have offense or crime. Have you ever violated or engaged or conspiracy? No. Are you coming to United States to engage in prostitutions or unlawful commercialized vice, or have you been engaged in prostitutions or procuring prostitutes within the past 10 years? Of course, no. Have you ever been involved in, or do you have engaged in money? No. No. Committed. It's great, guys. Hi, Freddie speaking. Yeah. Ano? Okay lang. Purmahan ko. Nandito ako sa fish shop. Yeah, punta ako dyan. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. And then, have you ever been knowing, aided, abetted, assisted? No. And then, just have to answer no, guys. And then, part 3, do you seek engage in sabotage, export control? No. Do you seek engage in terrorist activities while in the United States? Of course, no. Have you ever, or do you intend to provide financial assistance? No. Are you a member of representative terrorists? No. And then, are you have a spouse or son or daughter individual who has engaged in terrorist activity, including providing financial assistance? No. Have you ever ordered inside committed? No. Have you ever committed order? No. Incited, assisted, or otherwise participated in torture? No. Have you committed order as otherwise participated in extrajudicial killings, political killings, or other activities? No. Have you ever engaged in the recruitment for use of soldiers? No. Have you serving government official been responsible for directly carried out any time? No. That's a lot of questions, guys. Have you been directly involved in the establishment? No. Have you ever been directly involved in the coercive transplantation of human organs or bodily tissue? No. Then last part 4 of the question, guys. Have you ever sought to obtain or assist others to obtain a visa entry into the United States or any other United States immigration benefit by fraud or willful misrepresentation or other unlawful means? No. Have you ever been removed or deported from any countries? No. And then this last one, guys, is this is the security and background, guys. And then Provide the following security and background information. Provide complete and accurate information to all questions that require an explanation. A visa may not be issued to a person who are with specific categories defined by law as inadmissible to the United States, except in a waiver or is obtained in advance. Are any of the following applicable to you? While a yes answer does not automatically signify ineligibility for a visa, if you answer yes, you may require to personally appear before a consular officer. So, have you ever withheld custody of U.S. child? No. United States prevented legal custody by U.S. court? No. Have you voted the United States violation? No. Have you ever renounced United States citizenship for the purpose of avoiding taxation? No. And that's the last part, guys. And the next one is your photograph. So you need to have photograph. So, and then signing number 1 glasses longer be allowed in new visa. Starting November 1, 2016, eyeglasses will no longer be allowed in the new visa photos. So you just have to upload, if you have photos, guys, you just have to upload here. And then if there is a size for that, and you just have to, like, you need to go to the specific place to get your picture. Like, I know it's in Shoppers or everywhere, like there's an instruction, and you just have to confirm your photo, and then you just have to upload that one, and after that you're good. You're going to have your schedule. That's it. So we're already complete our file. So, and then it's already saved. So, and then if you're going to accept, you just have to say okay, but you have to remember your password. So guys, that's for our tutorial for the step-by-step for US visa application. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to share this video, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for new video update. So I'm very honored and pleasure to help you guys. I hope that I will see you for my next video. This is the website, guys. DS-160 online non-immigrant visa application, siak.state.gov. Bye bye, guys. Thank you and take care. Hi, hello guys. My name is Freddy Obregon, and you're Hello guys, my name is Freddy Obregon, and you are here to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Comments your suggestions. Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Freddy Obregon, and you are here to my YouTube channel. So if you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and let's watch this video.